Welcome back to WIS News Primetime. A Richland One elementary school just launched a new initiative that looks to improve students' relationships with reading.
Edward E. Taylor Elementary will host weekly reading sessions in which selected third grade students will have time with mentors to improve their skills.
Principal Tiffany Brooks joins us tonight along with program partner, Pastor Dennis Smart. Thank y'all both so much for being here with us tonight. Tell us a little bit about this program.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
We came to this ideal of the program through our partner with Clement Road Church of God. Pastor Smart and his congregation have been a beloved partner of ours since 2000, maybe 22. And so they extended the partnership by indicating that they wanted to increase or help our students with regards to reading. And so Pastor Smart came to me with this idea, and we kind of made it happen. So I'll let him.
Fantastic.
Yeah. What happened was basically we challenged our congregation to just let's work in our community. And E.E. Taylor has always been, you know, we're just a rock away, stone away. You know, I said we can, in my younger days now, I could take a rock and throw, and probably not for the kids to do that by no means, but that's how close we are.
Yeah.
And we really want to get back into our community, so we've done a lot of things, back to school giveaways, giving out free food and things for the community around E.E. Taylor. So when Mrs. Brooks came to me, she was talking about, you know, the kids. And I was telling our congregation what was laid on my heart. It was WAOC. And I was like, they were writing down, trying to figure out the radio station. I said, no, it's what about our children?
Yeah, wow.
And so, and then when she said that we need a program to help the kids read. And so I brought it to our congregation. They were all excited about, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So now it's WAOC, Read With Me, you know.
Oh, cool.
So we just launched it yesterday, but the excitement of all the kids and the excitement of our church family, it was like unbelievable,
Yes.
you know. And so it's a real exciting thing.
That is outstanding. And when you talk about, you know, the importance of literacy, especially in early childhood, you know,
Absolutely.
third grade, a really good time to really kind of put the pedal to the metal in some ways where kids can
Absolutely.
get their reading skills up.
Absolutely, yes. So as Pastor Smart pointed out, we began the program yesterday. Last week, we had a meeting with our families and our students, and during that time, we talked about how the students would log on with the mentors to Microsoft Teams, and they would read virtually. So that happened for the first time yesterday. And as Pastor Smart pointed out, the love and the passion the students joined in. We started initially at 6. We had students logging in at 5.
All right.
And so I created breakout groups, and so I had an opportunity to jump around to the different breakout groups, and during that time, just to see the connection between the mentors as well as the students, it was amazing. Our students were given resources to take home so that they could, you know, read, like a Scholastic magazine that incorporates both science and social studies, literature. We had a couple students forget their materials, and what was heartfelt was we had one student, actually two, they went to get their books, you know, to kind of fill in for forgetting their magazine, and with Pastor Smart's young man, he said, I don't have my magazine, but you can find this book online. So he actually taught them how.
He taught us how to find the book online. So we had the book online while he was reading the actual book.
Yes.
And my wife and I was like, wow, this is amazing. He says, go here, go there, and do that. And, we pulled it up, and he began to read, and we began to talk about the subject, which was the silverback gorilla, you know, and we got to talk and discuss, you know, points about the gorilla and all of that. But it was fascinating that he showed us how to, because he really wanted to read, and he was excited about somebody caring.
Yes.
You know, and so I think that's the biggest thing, is that somebody cares.
Yes.
You know, and for me, it's all about caring for the community. You know, when Mrs. Brooks came to me and asked me, you know, I said, well, we care, we want to do more. You know, what can we do to help you all?
I mean, reading is so important itself, but you guys are offering so much more with just the caring, the mentors. I mean, pouring into these kids in such a deep way.
Yes.
So for those who are interested, I know we have some details that we can pull up on your screen, because for people to get involved, obviously you're enhancing students' reading skills. The program runs until May 15th. And weekly virtual reading sessions with mentors, like we were just talking about, really a chance to pour into these kids every Thursday from 4 to 5 p.m. If people are interested, how can they sign up? Kind of what does that look like?
So initially we selected students from our 3rd grade class. We have one 3rd grade class in our school, and I know that Pastor Smart and his congregation are already kind of thinking ahead in terms of extending it through the summer, which is a time where students aren't always actively engaged in learning. So if other parents would like to get involved, we certainly welcome that. I know that they have other mentors within their congregation that are certainly excited about being a part of the program, and it's amazing. We just started, but the students got cupcakes today for logging in.
I love that. A little treat. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you all so much for being here and sharing this with us.
Absolutely.